Hundreds of volunteers and reporters burst into applause and chants of Hooyah on Tuesday when the announcement was made that the final 4 boys and coach had been rescued from a flooded Thai cave. Rescue chief and former Chiang Rai Governor Narongsak Osotanakorn said that the remaining members of the Wild Boars football squad had safely exited Tham Luang cave, where they had been trapped for 18 days. The children, aged from 11 to 16, and their coach, ventured into the cave in mountainous northern Thailand on June 23 after football practice and got trapped when heavy rains caused flooding that forced them to take shelter on a remote ledge deep inside the cave. The announcement followed hours of helicopters whirring overhead, shuttling the rescued boys and their 25-year-old coach to Prahanakro Hospital, in the nearby city of Chiang Rai. Read more. Thai cave rescue: how an international coalition pulled off Mission Impossible. Editorial: global support for Thai boys is inspiring Thai cave rescue. Diving expert explains the challenges ahead. We wanted to bring the 9 lives out of the cave and we succeeded. The first boy came out about 3 p.m. All of the boys are now at the hospital, said Mr. Osotanakorn. An important lesson here is we succeeded in this mission because we love and support each other. Today Thai people, Team Thailand, achieved the impossible mission. We are not sure if this is a miracle, a science, or what. All the 13 wild boars are now out of the cave, read a post on the Facebook page of the Thai Navy SEALs, members of which made up part of the rescue team. The escape route was a challenge even for experts. One former Thai Navy SEAL diver died when he ran out of oxygen in a flooded area of the cave on Friday while trying to prepare the escape route. The successful finale to the ordeal offered much-needed relief to the families of the boys and the thousands of rescue workers, volunteers, and reporters who had spent over a week trudging through mud and being battered by rain. Volunteers from all over Thailand had converged on the muddy base camp from which the rescue operations were launched. Hot food and cold drinks were distributed during all hours of the day to rescue workers who came out wet and exhausted after prepping the cave with compressed air tanks, rope, and food for the wild boars' escape. Volunteers celebrated at a makeshift press center in Mae district of Chiang Rai province on July 10, 2018, after the 12 boys and their football coach were rescued. AFP Thai officials had described the planning process as a race against time, as monsoon rains threatened to undo the progress made by rescue workers in draining the cave of floodwater. Air quality became another looming threat to the boys' survival. The hundreds of workers in the cave were quickly depleting its oxygen and replacing it with carbon dioxide. As oxygen levels dropped below 12%, the boys could suffer brain damage. If carbon dioxide levels had risen too much, their blood could be poisoned. The last 4 of Thai Navy SEALs members, who stayed with the youth soccer team and their assistant coach inside a cave until they all were rescued. These crises were averted. Dry weather and low water levels allowed a rescue operation to begin on Sunday. That morning, Rescue Chief Narongsak Osotanakorn announced that a team of all-star foreign and Thai divers had begun a 3.2 km trek to the Nam Sao Slope, the name given to the dry patch where the boys and their coach had spent the previous 2 weeks. On Sunday night, the first 4 boys exited the cave and have since been undergoing tests and recovering at Prahanakro Hospital. On Monday, divers rescued 4 more boys, who are now recovering at the same hospital. All the boys will remain in quarantine in hospital for at least 7 days until doctors are sure they have not contracted any infections from inside the cave. They arrived with very low body temperature, and one of them had a low heart rate. Thai Public Health Permanent Secretary Drive Jasada Chokdamrangal told reporters on Monday morning. Doctors have treated the boys, and now all of them are okay and cheerful. They talk normally. They have no fever. We've started giving them medical food this morning. Narongsak Osotanakorn, commander of the Joint Administration Center for Rescue Operations at Tham Luang Cave, briefing Thai Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha on the rescue operation. EPA Rescue Chief Osotanakorn's leadership during the rescue earned him the adoration of many Thais. Many are calling for him to be the country's next prime minister. This seems unlikely, as he was recently shifted by the military junta from his governorship in Chiang Rai to a lesser role in neighboring Phai province, reportedly for refusing to play along with his colleagues' alleged corruption. "It has been our masterpiece work," Mr. Osotanakorn said about the rescue efforts. Credit for the successful rescue has also been given to the boys and the coach themselves. Thai Tourism and Sports Minister Wild Boars said last week, "The boys stranded in the cave aren't just ordinary boys, they are a team, and it is a football team that has sports spirit."